James Cameron's Avatar is a technical masterpiece. Mr. Cameron knows how to use his expenditures, and when you look at the screen, you can see where the money went. The movie has a massive scope and a world wonderfully realized by the fantastic special effects and sound. A great deal of credit for the levels on which this film does work has to go to Todd Chernobyl. I'll put it on the screen. The film's art director. He has created a very intricate and visually stimulating world. Although you can tell he's seen maybe Lord of the Rings and played Halo before, his creature and set designs are literally breathtaking. I thought that this new age of cinematic special effects had sucked away my ability to be amazed, but at points during Avatar, I was. However, James Cameron's Avatar is also a series of obvious setups and knockdowns fraught with cliché dialogue and many characters who amount to nothing more than, say, wooden cutouts. Set in the year 2154, the story revolves around a mission to extract a rare mineral, which his name is so ridiculous I won't even say it here, from beneath the moon Pandora's surface. The moon's atmosphere is not breathable, so the humans traverse the area by equipping oxygen masks, or by, more intriguingly, psychically controlling bioengineered copies of the natives, the Na'vi. These copies can be used as avatars, but only by those whose DNA was used to help synthesize them. Alright, everyone got that? Good. That's where Jake Sully, a paraplegic ex-Marine, comes into the story. He's traveling to Pandora in order to take control of his twin dead brother's avatar, seeing as he's a genetic match. When he arrives, he meets an overzealous general who tries to show everyone in the audience how hardcore he is by gargling out ridiculous lines like, "After a week on Pandora, if there is a hell, you'll be wanting to go there for R&R. And the general then informs Jake that although the healthcare system, this is a fucking annoying message movie. It hits all the major liberal points right now. Anyway, I digress. Though the healthcare system has screwed Jake, he can, by not paying his incredibly expensive operation to fix his spine after he got wounded in war, if he reports back to the general and goes to work and does good work for him, then he'll be given enough money to pay for the operation himself. So Jake starts living vicariously through his avatar and learning from the natives, and as the story runs its predictable course, we're treated to actually really delightfully refreshing nuggets of the unusual world of Pandora. The movie is very well paced because it's constantly building. First we see the large tiger creature, then we see the Na'vi, then we see the smaller wolf-like creatures, etc. We're never being shown the same thing twice, so each sequence is new and fresh. James Cameron has made some of the best action movies of all time, and credit is due for his direction of Avatar because the script easily, no, you don't understand how easily, could have been realized in many far more boring ways. I'm just going to take a minute now to reflect on the worst problem of this movie. It's actually an interesting one because although the writing is actually really good for parts, because it's writing in the sense that everything is very intricate, like how everything on the world works, all the creatures and the plants and stuff, that is all written very well. But the story and the dialogue, just terrible. There are so many plot devices and little touches lifted from The Return of the Jedi, Lord of the Rings, and the dialogue, just horrible. The most just terrible stock dialogue. I mean, how many times can you hear a guy shout, "Yeah, get some," before it becomes ridiculous? I'll let you answer that question for yourself. But sometimes the things these people say aren't even military or native jargon. It's just weird. They'll say stuff like, "Sometimes your life just boils down to one insane move. Yeah, man, hang 10. I mean, what is this guy a skater now? I really don't, that was a surfer thing, but I really don't understand this at all. It's important to note that the world of Pandora's being interesting and wondrous doesn't make the movie exciting, only intriguing. By the time the final battle rolled around, I was just tired. Tired of all the pedestrian characters, tired of all the plot contrivances, and tired even of the special effects. When the music got sentimental and the outlook bleak, I really just wanted them to hurry the film along to its obvious conclusion. And also, when this movie's version of Ewoks came to save the day, I had no bones about just laughing my balls off. But after all is said and done, you make the journey to the cinema to see this movie. I don't want to seem like I'm giving the movie a pass because of its enormous budget. It is poorly written and a lot of the time just downright stupid. However, credit has to be given to the sound department, the animators, and Mr. Cherniawowski for their excellent work. Avatar is a technically amazing picture, and although it is a bad movie, it should be watched for that reason.